Hey, you tell everybody you got hot. See, I got hot too, coming up the hill. It was nice sitting down there on the water. It's a pretty little, about maybe 3-acre lake. It's got some nice fish in it. But it's been like 100 degrees every day, and now it's like 72. And I think they were just not really on the bite today, were they? But we caught some real pretty ones right off the bat, didn't we? Yeah. And say thank you to Chris for letting us fish, huh? Yeah, that was lots of fun. Yeah. Okay, guys. Hopefully next time we'll get some bigger fish. Okay, slow gentle. Beautiful cabin.
I got my landscaping guys coming out to get my land squared away.
See a bunch of turtles.
Too many turtles.
I bet down there on that dam you probably could pull some nice bass out. Come here. Come on, son. Oh, I seen something big swim off down there. How deep do you usually fish for them?
I go without I put it a couple feet down. Sometimes I float them just weightless. If they're active, it's a cloudy day, so it ain't really a problem that we're out here this time. Usually I'm not out here this time of day. If it's sunny, it's tough to get them to act right. But I think today will be alright. Cloud cover helps.
It sure does when you're crappie fishing. Put a little bitty tiny split shot on.
Yeah, that's the way you gotta do it.
Come here. Come on. Come on. JB, come on. Come on.
I smell everything here, Dad. I smell beavers, I smell all kinds.
Yeah, but he in Michigan would be hunting squirrels right now, and he's got squirrels on the brain.
If it was out here too, I'm sure he smells everything.
JB, I think we better go a whole lot deeper. This pond's been here for a while, hasn't it?
Low. If you can do it, I'll appreciate it. I'll have to send you the money and the account number, where to go. So if you want to, just anytime between now and 2 hours from now is fine.
Come here and give me some of that golden retriever luck.
Thank you.
This water's probably really clear. Come here.
That's pretty good, yeah.
They should be going on bed about a day after the full moon. If they don't hit this, I got some goodies in that bag that they might hit.
Well, they'll hit them once they figure out there's cricket in the water. hooks at you got?
They're right inside my bag here. That was too big. I got all kinds in there.
What is this, a 6? You got any 8s or 10s, smaller ones?
Yeah.
I'll watch out, Mark.
He
you got one, Oh.
And he like took the pole in. That's what we came after though. Look at there, JB. Uh-oh. Come on away from that basket. Come on away from that basket. Come here.
Come on, JB. Come here, buddy.
Look at that thing. Look at there, JB. That's why I know I didn't need to find that other bag, because my scale is in that other bag.
Did you help catch a fish? Let's put him in a cage.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
Yeah, not a bad one. Drop him right there.
He's there a bit of a pound.
Good fish. Yeah.
That's usually when they hits, when you get occupied doing something else.
He about pulled it in, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
I was thinking myself, man, if there's one up under this dock, if they're following that thing, they're going to hit it. That's my entire tackle box at home.
Well, if there's anything in here you want to use, help yourself to it.
No, I just want to hook. You got it.
Yeah, I got them. I just got to figure out which.
That's exactly the problem I always have.
Well, when you pack up and you move,
I have one on this painful.
when you move across the country,
That'll do it, won't it? I can use the 6s. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. You just caught one, didn't you?
yeah, we may have to.
Yeah. I got a whole mess of crap in the cabin. I don't want to walk up the hill. I'll go with this. We're fine. I just think they see it sometimes. Clear water like this. And that was a pretty good first fish.
Yeah, it was. There you go. Well, no. That's jig heads for crappie fishing.
It's all right. I'm already tying on. We're fine.
Okay.
Get you another ticket in there. Let's get it going. See, they're hitting out there on that food. Left. Now they're acting up.
If that was a bluegill, that's a world's record.
Oh, there's bluegill in here to do that. Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you, that gill you just caught was average.
Average.
Right here, yes, sir. My big one here is a little over 12, just a 12.25, and weighed about a pound and I'd say a pound and a half, easy. My scale was old. I didn't trust it, but threw her back too.
They're going down there tomorrow and finding that other bag, because it's got about $3,000 worth of tackle in it.
Yeah, let's not lose that.
Well, he's a real nice guy. I mean, he didn't blink twice when I asked him if I could put some stuff in the shed to store it.
That's cool. A lot of times things you store, if it's there too long, things walk off. Not from that person, but just things happen. Well,
He's pretty protective of my stuff. I've never had anything disappear so far.
yeah, somebody like that.
And if he was here, he'd already caught 50 before we could have got baited.
Yeah, he's that good?
Yeah. I used to go throw a mullet net with him and could be throwing it right beside him, and he'd wrap up the limit in one throw, and I could spend half the day out there and not catch a tenth of that.
That'd be crazy.
And be fishing beside him, and for half an hour sit there, wouldn't get a bite, and I'd move my pole and he'd throw over there and boop, disappear.
One of those guys, huh?
I've often accused him of being able to catch a fish in a glass of ice water. Hey JB, you don't know what poisonous snakes are. You need to come here.
That's a fact out here too.
JB, hey, get over here. Come on. You're working. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, but you are. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on over here beside me. We're going to have to take a day and get all our tackle together. Come here.
I got it.
And we're going to have to get that
Good boy.
we're gonna have to get that boat and get it get that short and that trolling motor fixed. And yeah, they're still striking at that food down there.
Yeah, a little bit of wind today pushing to the left.
Well, that little bit of wind is a welcome gift compared to that heat.
Yeah, we're coming in the fall. So I got a little one here.
Oh, he's got one, JB. Back up. Up north, that'd be a big one. Not very many people fish for them up there, and they get stunted in them lakes.
Looking for his grandpa.
Yeah, I just seen him. I can throw this crappie rig out there.
Yeah, they're feeding good right now. Not too much feed. I didn't put too much in. Just enough to get it on, you know.
I was gonna get a hold of you early this morning, but when I got up, it was just pouring rain. I was like, yeah.
This cloud cover makes it good. This is good fishing. Out there with you. Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry. I like to try to match the pole I'm fishing with the type of fish I'm fishing for. Just makes makes the fight a little bit more fun.
There we go. Oh, where's my bass rod? I'll put him on for bait. You don't want that little guy, buddy.
JB. No.
Hook and all, huh?
His granddaddy would eat them. He'd take them right off the... I built 2 ponds for my grandmother to fish.
When I bought this lake, when I bought this place, we did not have anything this size. They were all big because there were too many bass. So there wasn't enough food, which means the bass were all skinny. You had bass that should have been 6 pounds that were weighing 2.5. Big heads, skinny bodies. Literally just paper thin.
Took a little drag.
Let's see what it looks like. Yep.
He's gonna come out of there. Oh yeah.
Not bad.
Look at that one, JB. Yeah. That make you happy? That make you happy? A little smaller than that first one, but not a bad fish on any day. Good, fat, healthy.
Put him in the basket. I'm on. Oh, you spit it out.
He's about half the size of that first one.
Pretty good shoulders on it, though. It had some weight.
These crappie rigs make it kind of fun.
Yeah.
I've got some ultralight ones, but they're just too noodly. JB almost shallow it up a bit. Makes any difference.
Yeah. I missed my opportunity there.
My granddad used to, I guess his sister married into somebody that got into a lot of that oil money in Jay.
Oh yeah, there was.
And he spent about 13 million, or at least that's what he bragged about.
So it was more like a few, not 13 if you're bragging.
on how much it cost to have the dam built on the thing.
Oh, I see.
And I
I'm sorry,
think
fella.
he said it was an 8. I saw it.
If you get hit, I'll pull
Just
it. No, you're good. Let's just leave him
he
13 million for a dam?
that's what he claimed. Now, this was back in the early 80s.
A lot of money back then. A lot of money now.
But he'd let my grandmother go up there,
Look at that.
and
That's a bass chasing bluegill right there.
she'd take a cane pole and catch them like that on hot dogs, just as fast as I could take them off the hook for her.
Is that right?
Yeah, that wind's moving that little cork, or
It's the wind. Them bluegill are on fire.
they're definitely bedding down there.
We might need to add a little weight.
That's what I was thinking.
Just so we can cast it. It's going right over the bed. They're just coming up and hitting it.
That's what I was thinking.
Watch out there, JB. I got me one.
JB, hop out of his way. He's got a good one on. See if we get this guy on camera. Look out, JB. That's a fine one there.
A little longer than the other one. That's good.
Beautiful color.
He's a fryer. I haven't had a bluegill in over 2 years.
What to eat?
I don't, but I may decide if I have a few nice ones. We may not keep all these. This one's not usually, but he's thick. We'll see. He's a candidate. That first one you caught, he's the king so far though.
Yeah, I'd like to have that and put on the wall.
That thing's a stud.
First bluegill I've caught in Florida in 7 years.
Oh really? Yeah, that one?
Yep.
You got something with some backbone on him. You see that swirl?
Yeah, I did.
That had to be a bass.
Unfortunately, there's too much weight for that cork.
Is it? Yeah. Thought that might happen. I was wondering.
I thought I'd try 3.
Bet I don't fly fish. I can just cast to it.
I got flies in here too.
I wouldn't know what the hell to do with it. I fly rod, and even then I wouldn't know what the hell to do.
Oh.
I'm that old school bass fisherman.
It ain't nothing to it. Nothing to it.
That's the cast.
Almost.
I think that'll work.
Almost. These things really aren't set up to make long casts, because usually you're in a boat and you find the crappie and you back off of them 20 feet or so and
That's it.
give them about 10 minutes to calm down, and then hey, come on. Good jump, but I don't want you down there in that water. I guess I'm gonna have to shoot a poisonous snake so you'll know what they smell like.
Killed the copperhead house I own over in one of the houses in Pensacola on the back porch feet acres with that gun, with that governor. 3 feet, big enough?
They don't have to be big to hurt you.
No, they don't. I prefer a big snake. I can see it, you know. It's these little moccasins out here that just spook the hell out of me.
I had one over 6 foot. It was late. Well, it was either the day before or the day after Halloween. I was fishing a cousin of mine's pond and came around the dam. He had a bunch of big trees on it, real old lake. And I heard something in the leaves, and I thought it was a squirrel, and I looked, didn't see anything. I was fixing to make another cast, and I seen the leaves moving. It was coming straight towards me.
That was it.
And I put 4 rounds out of a .357 into him, and
Was he a moccasin or a copper? Was he black or was he?
no, he's a moccasin. And finally, that fourth round hit him in the head.
That was it, huh?
But if you don't get him in the head,
No.
oh.
Well, right behind it, cut him in half.
Well, he couldn't figure out what was killing his cows. After that snake was killed, there wasn't no more cow killing.
Average size one. Hey, get up.
JB. No, he's got him.
He's thick.
She's on bed.
Yeah, you see that? See that belly in there?
I'd like to be able to get on top of that bed down there.
We got a John boat. They're just fat.
We may walk around to that tree there and try it, JB. Put a new cricket on, go around there to that tree and see if I can get out there far enough.
That'll do it.
Something come through there and stirred up the bottom.
Snapper turtle. Big alligator, or big forest snapper turtles. We got them.
Let me make sure that hook's not coming through. Nope. Come here, JB. Come here. Huh?
Going by the shoreline?
Yeah. See if I can reach out there. Yeah, JB, come here. Come here. I don't want you getting into them snakes. Come here. Or you won't see them till one's had you. Come on. Hey, calm down. You're getting too muddy. Yeah, but you don't have to clean it out of the truck. I do. There wasn't a lot of places up there to fish from the bank. And I bought all that stuff to ice fish with, but I never did really give it a try. I wished I could get that further out. Could make that thing go an extra 10 feet out there. Come on out of that. Come over here. Hey. Please don't. That should work right there.
Hey.
Oh yeah. He got a big one on, JB. Oh, he's got a bass, I think, isn't it?
Yep. Nice bass.
JB. Can you get him? You need some help.
I got him.
JB?
No, sir.
I know that that's right on top of a bed.
Buttercup. Hey, my dog's out here. Is that okay?
Yeah. I better move back over there. He's just gone. JB has to be the star of attention.
No. Sit. Sit.
JB.
JB. Good boy. Buttercup. Buttercup.
Come here. Over here. Come here.
Sit.
Nope. You can't play.
She's brand new. Get.
Nope.
Buttercup. Come here, Butter. Come here, baby.
No. No. You've met her before.
Oh, they have they? I gotta count on you to do that.
She's too young to breed, dude. Come here.
Yeah, right.
Come here.
The hook got her kind of bad. I can revive her.
They're pretty resilient. Hey, come here.
Buttercup.
Now y'all wanting to play now, and you're going, no. Y'all wanting to play? No. You gonna scare off all the fish. You and Buttercup gonna scare off all the fish now. Stop. I know she's giving you play posture. I know, but you gotta stop. You know why? Because you're scaring off all the fish. Come on. Hey, I'm not gonna edit this out. I'm gonna let everybody see how you behave. Come on. No. Sit. Sit down. No. You gotta sit down. Come on. Sit here beside me. Give you a good massage. Sit here beside me. Calm down. Nope.
It's terrible. No. I don't want you to get spiked. So I put the feeder out, which is what, I had a guy come out and look at the lake and test it and all that and check it. See if I had fish. I had a bunch of bass, too many bass. He said, you can either do a bass kill, you can kill the lake, start over, everything died, or you can take 75 pounds of bass out per acre per year, or you can put a feeder on this, go off 6 times a day, and bring your bluegill into spawning 4 times a year. So my bluegill bed 4 times. They bed to the right of this dock, to the left of this dock, and in several spots out around here and over by the dam. They are always bedding down. And therefore, I now have a bunch of, bait fish. Now the bass are getting thicker, right? They have been for about 1.5 years, just getting bigger. I got a bunch of them tagged. So they're growing really well. I still got a bunch of small bluegill and I got some crawfish. I put a bunch of crawfish in here, mainly to feed the bass, but they've also established a population. I put some some shell cracker in here, red-eared sunfish, but I haven't ever caught one. I put a bunch in, never caught one.
It takes them a while. They grow a little slower.
I'm hoping they're here. I put them in small,
Just don't make the mistake I did and put in tilapia.
Not gonna do that. I do have 4 neutered carp, triple-egg carp. I put them in 8 inches long, and they're about 3 feet long each. They grew that big in about a year, about a year. They grow a few inches a month. I didn't know that when I bought them. But they feed when the feeder goes off. They feed on the feed.
Carp are a big deal in some parts of the world for fishing.
Yeah. And this place had a lot of hydrilla. Starting to have a lot of hydrilla. They knocked it out. It's gone. I don't have any bad aquatic weeds anymore. I've had someone recommend tilapia for the algae, but I don't mind a little algae on the bottom. The lake's it flows. Like this water doesn't sit still. It comes from the left and it flows out the waterfall to the right.
They're going to compete with
everything.
My grandmother liked to eat them, and I had to go through getting permits and all this other stuff to put them in. And they were a lot of fun to catch, but they told me they'd die out over the winter. They didn't. And next spring, they were bass and tilapia, and that was it. And when you take a box blade, a plow, and a bucket on the front of a Kubota tractor and dig 2 ponds, hey, no, come on. Yeah, you're not that hot. Come on with it.
Messing with you?
Yeah, just nibbled it like 3 times. JB, I'm missing them. The winter was so long up there, we only got to go fishing like maybe 6 times this year.
That was it.
Come here.
You spotting them for us?
It's hard to fish on them lakes up there because of all your pleasure boaters. You know, you're on a 200-acre lake and there's 1,700 boats on it. And
hauling ass, huh? Putting out weight and making noise and disturbing everything.
You thought you were in the Gulf of Mexico during the middle of a hurricane. I got rid of that fiberglass boat until I found me one of those old-timey metal bass trackers.
That's what I had.
Hey, no. Cottonmouth moccasins, come here. When a man brings a pistol down to a lake, you know that there's snakes. Come here. Come here. You want to stop now? See?
There you go. Oh, whoa, whoa, never mind. Just thinking about it.
And I missed him again.
What you think, JB? Am I gonna catch this cricket or is he gonna get away from me? I'm gonna catch him.
JB, so he didn't know what a cricket is. You can't find them up there.
Oh, is that right?
Unless you go to a pet store and pay 50 cents a piece for them.
What? Oh, to feed. As feeders. These ODs. I'm wasting my damn cricket. Gotcha. Thought you had it, didn't you? You thought.
So we're going to be doing some more fishing. We just got to get things a little bit more organized. Got a lot of the appointments out of the way. But yeah, it's a really beautiful little pond. It's got some big fish in it. I just really couldn't get them to bite. But crickets may not have been what we needed. Worms may have been what we needed. But I hadn't been feeling too well, and it was just nice sitting out on that water with a nice cool breeze blowing. It's been so terribly hot. And learning a little history of the place I didn't know anything about. But we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.